Hello everyone, I'm Angel McClain, aka Twirl, the Josh's main squeeze. Welcome to our development blog. Tonight, I'll be interviewing the man behind the Josh, Joshua McClain.
No, I'm right there. I have no difficulty. Sorry, I have that effect sometimes. Took me a minute. I couldn't find a belt that fit. Seems I gained some weight. That's Chuck here.
Yeah, I see.
You saw that in the promo already too. Okay, go ahead. You may welcome me.
Welcome to your development blog.
Thank you. Thank you very kindly. This is kind of cumbersome. Eat that, Zack Ryder. Oh, sorry. Probably not proper decorum.
So, your Josh-maniacs have been missing you as of late. Where the hell you been?
Well, number of things. As you know, we moved a few months ago. New apartment, new area to set up for, the web show. There were a few issues with my video editing program. As you know, I do all the video editing myself. I compile almost everything myself. There's a little bit of help in the background for other aspects, but not really a lot. Most of it's a one-man show. But if anyone can pull off the most electrifying web show in history, it is me, by themselves. So yeah, speaking of electrified, man, this what happened when I came in the room?
It's crazy.
Yeah, okay, maybe I just left the light switch, whatever.
Huh.
But yeah, so I had plans to come back during the summer. A few things didn't quite work out right. I think it was Summerfest I was going to call it, the build-up. I was referencing Ari Gold there from Raw when he got the name wrong for SummerSlam. Yeah, it was all good times, good times. But yeah, so I've been around, been back, been doing whatever, trying to get some stuff back together. Sean and Ryan, formerly the Sergeant Pretty Boys, now Mr. Not So Perfect, I gotta get him changed same time he did, and Ryan Reichmack there, been asking a bit about that themselves. Even new fans who knew almost nothing about it have begun asking more and more about things. So apparently we're starting to pick up some pace, though we still need more views. So remember, people, go on there, on the Facebook page, facebook.com/JoshSays. I know I totally took this over, but that's what I do. And share it with all of your friends. Tell them all. Share with them the wonders and the conversions of Joshmania. And prepare to feast. Alright, yeah. I think that answers your question. If not, it's good enough.
Pretty much, I guess. So, kind of digging the new look for the Josh. Where did that come from?
Combination of things. Everyone loves them a Bray Wyatt, and if they don't, well, then they're stupid. As Matt Smith and the Doctor will tell you, bow ties are cool, and the Josh is cool, so bow ties Josh just fits. Yeah, how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I decided it was time to do something more characteristic. I've been trying to make things more, less homemade feeling and more of a professional type look to it, and one of the things to that is, well, costuming. So, since I want to really push this season to try and build up characters, as I've been talking with Sean and yourself, I've told you a number of times, Ryan and all them about I want to start establishing the characters, because it's a wrestling-themed, website, web show, everything, and the biggest part about wrestling is the characters. So, emulation. It's fun. Besides, who doesn't like to pretend to be stuff they're not? Except for in my case, I am.
Well, with all your rambling, you managed to answer my next question, what brought over the overhaul, but you already answered that. So, we recently saw a new promo from you.
Yes.
What was the message, and what is hashtag WWTJS?
Two-parter. I see. Well, first, I'm going to discuss the hashtag part, because that's the easier thing to explain. Hashtag WWTJS. If I have my way, I'll get rubber band bracelets with them on it too. No one cares what Jesus would do. They all want to know what the Josh would say. Plain and simple. I know that's probably going to lead into a question too, and I can probably answer that for you now. I dig controversy. I dig heels. You know how it goes. I like those things.
Yeah.
I can explain the heel thing. In fact, I'll be nice and I'll let you ask that question later before I steal all your material about the why. That's the concept behind the hashtag WWTJS. It goes along with the what does the Fox say, what does the Josh say? Well, what would the Josh say? And that question will be answered April 5th on a very, very important day for a number of reasons. The promo, however, that was just me having some fun and giving you a look at some of the new things to see this year. I wanted to get a chance to show off the new banner, the new belt, which you got to see a little bit in the bottom of the screen there. And I needed video footage for the new title sequence. As I said, I needed a new video program. As you may or may not know, right now we're filming what I'm going to be using for your area in the time sequence. By the way, like Chuck's?
Yes, I do.
Well, I had to. The doctor said so.
Yeah, although
suspenders are missing.
He calls them trainers.
Well, yeah, that's what the British call. Anyway, the promo, the message behind the promo was just a demonstration of a little more of the character you'll be seeing this season. Previously, I tended to be, tried to be more humorous in my aspects to references to wrestlers, but with the current product the way it is now, it demands a more serious approach. So that's what I decided to take, was a more slightly serious approach there at the end, where my referencing to Bray Wyatt and still calling on to various wrestlers' catchphrases. Forget your prayers, forget your vitamins. Hustle no more, my loyal children, and respect the beard.
Okay. So what can we expect from the Josh Says this time around?
Nice. And that's something I forgot to mention previously with the hashtag WWTJS. So I'm glad you asked that. To tie into that, the hashtag WWTJS I'm going to be using for a article of a variety form after the return date. This will be the first blog post in a while once this is all finished and we put up the DevBlog information. Probably tomorrow from when we're filming this, but today when you're seeing it. Yeah. So that's one thing. One thing you can look forward to very soon is I was talking to Ryan, who's going to a WWE Live event tour event this Sunday, I believe it is. 2 weeks before WrestleMania. Yep. He's going to try and get together a recap or review,
basically like a rewind.
Sort of. He's just basically what was going on. Like, you see a lot of the dirt sheet websites, except we're not a dirt sheet website. That's the difference between us. But you should get his interpretation from it. Him and his boyfriend Wayne are going. So that's one thing you can look forward to. I was talking to Sean and Ryan, and we're all thinking about picking up a show during the wrestling show during the week to do our take on, and to continue doing it weekly, so that you're with the same writer who is going to be recapping and discussing the way things have played out, to keep it flowing properly from show to show. We'll probably all do something together for pay-per-views. You always get to look forward to pay-per-view stuff with us. WrestleMania being the big return, as I've done a number of times before. It's just what it is. You can look forward to hopefully more structured content. I'm really hoping to play
Another
this out.
question I was going to ask.
Yes, more structured content. I would like to also start doing more segmented content in all the videos. So yeah, that's some of the stuff you can look forward to this time around. But the most important thing you can look forward to this time around is finding out just exactly what the Josh is.
So we'll be seeing any new characters appearances maybe this year.
Oh, I so hope so.
I know we've had one that we've talked to the person.
Yes,
Possibility.
there may be the possibility of a new character, Dice Malloy, debuting. I think he's going with some sort of like pimpish feel.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because he's kind of a homely fella. Just don't tell him I said that. Hey, Jared, what's up? But hey, you know, pimps can be homely, I guess. They don't have to be attractive to make women sleep with men for them. So whatever. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Also, big wrestling fan, big sci-fi dork, much like myself. Which also ties in something I do want to take a moment to state. For the doctor stuff, I would like to thank my friend Roger, who you can also find in indirect reference to us as the Human Tempest. I've been talking to him off and on from time to time about trying to do something together. I've also been talking to my friend Nick, who you may remember seeing the pictures last year from the WrestleMania event that I guest starred at of his with Let's Talk Wrestling. I'd like to see if I could get him to do something. A few years ago, y'all may remember me calling him out with the Dangerous promo. Yes. Dangerous Nick Dent, yes. Well, he saw what Dangerous was all about. Took a year, but he did. Yeah. Yeah, new people I'd like to bring on. I'd like to build up the cast. You know, so lonely. We got the Yes Girl in the background, who used to be the John Cena Sucks girl. Now she's the Yes Girl. We'll be introducing her as Josh Maniac #1. Which is true. I don't think I have a bigger torchbearer than that child. So yeah, some stuff I'm hoping to incorporate.
Okay. What do you have to say about the new talent that's recently been brought up by WWE? I know that's going to play big more into your actual The Josh Says, but
is there a specific talent you have in mind and asking about? Because I can't think of anyone new that's been brought up in a while, actually.
Well, they've more like guest appearances, like Emma. She's got a really big match.
Oh, well, yeah, but she's, as far as I know, she's up on the roster now, and I love me some Emma.
She just recently came up, though.
You are my wife, and I love you, but I would just like to say I would have no problem being put in the Emma lock. Emma, if you're out there, I'm totally part of the Evolution. You can Emma lock me all day long. Probably won't tap, though. Sorry, love you. But I love Emma. She's fun. She's bubbly. She's pun. Sorry, I'm a punny guy sometimes. You know, she's energetic. She's also very talented, and I'm really looking forward to her mixing up with a lot of the other women on the roster. Now, we've seen some of it on NXT already, or at least I have. Some people may have, some people may have not. But now, you know, WWE Network out there, it's much easier to catch it all the time for those who might not have Hulu or might not, you know, whatever, download. Not that I would condone downloading or anything, Pirate Bay, but, you know. But we've seen her mix it up with Natalya and Alicia Fox and you know, a number of other women, and Paige on the NXT roster, who's an incredible talent, and as William Regal will call the raven-haired enchantress.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah. So Emma, exciting. Like I said, big fan of hers. But she's the only person I can think of that's been up recently, and everyone knows, or at least if they don't, then they're not paying attention. It was over a year ago that I called the Biggie Langston thing. After his first match, the 5 count, he's got a match with Christian tonight, which will probably be yesterday by the time you see this. I don't know who's won, who's going to win, because, you know, we're filming before it's on. Well, it might have already been taped, but I didn't look. Spoilers. I mean, come on, River Song would yell at you for that. Sorry, Doctor Who reference. Spoilers! Yes, sorry, I can't think of anybody else that's been up recently that...
thank you very much for joining us here tonight, and I'm sure you will all be seeing him in the very near future.
And just let me say, stay tuned after this, because I'm going to be including, after the video editing, both promos. If you haven't caught them, will be the first they've been on the website, other than the YouTube channel, and I'm going to be including, for the first time, the brand new sneak peek at the intro for the Josh Says. Also, you can look forward to a new credit sequence I've been working on. Thank you, Michael Mathis and the former band of Stop 7, was it? Yeah, Stop 7, for the 4-chord song that's being used in the credits. You can check them out on Reverb Nation, much like Plan 607, who I know you hear all the time, with everybody. So, yeah, thank you for having me, and we'll be doing this again. Also, to look forward to, you'll be seeing her again from time to time on the web show when we do additional interview segments where she'll be asking me questions. Most likely at the upcoming pay-per-views, she'll be asking me about the matches, what I'm thinking, and she will be on the return show for the Josh Says, because she will be there bringing up each match and asking me my input. I'll probably write the script for it, but that's okay. Anyway, thank you. Me and my belt. I go home. Oh, I already am home. Taking the coffee with me. On the road to WrestleMania, only one question plagues the minds of the wrestling fans around the world. What does the Josh say? Yes, 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 yes. What does the Josh say? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. What does the Josh say? Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo, frog goes crow, and the elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox? Doesn't matter what the fox says. Woo! Oh, yeah, brother. The millions and millions of Joshua Maniacs around the world are all electrified with the anticipation of the one question, the one answer, the most must-know answer ever. Baby. Woo! Oh, yeah. Can you dig that, brother? What you gonna do when the question is asked and the answer is given? Woo! Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah. The time is up. The time is now. You're welcome. Because finally, the Josh has come back to the interwebs. Fear not, Josh fans, for you are not alone. Your shepherd has returned, my children. And we will feast on the interwebs. Enlightenment will run wild all over all of you. Forget your vitamins, forget your prayers. Hustle!
Rustle no more, my loyal children, and respect the beard. Are you ready?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.